My guy, you cannot! You are a grown-ass man! You cannot be slamming into kids like that! No, forget the boop. Okay, that was too much. Alright, going into this, first off, welcome to my first ever My Hero Academia review. Sorry, I'm just thrown, because I'm fresh out of the episode right now, and going into this, I said two things. I said one, or even before this, I said one, he is going to leave them on the verge of death, because first off, they're the last people to fight, of course, and come on, it's the main, it's like the more focused on, like, they were, I knew they were gonna get left, their fight was gonna be the most dramatic, it was gonna be the most heavy, it was gonna be the most, I don't want to say disgusting, I guess somewhat disturbing, in a way? Like, disturbing as in, god damn. Like, even holding back. All Might, you gotta understand what you're doing, man. These are not grown-ass men, alright? These are children. Are they even no, they're not even my age. I don't think. So, he did some ridiculous damage. Like, slamming into Deku like that, I just can't get over that. The way he slammed into him. I can't believe he did that. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. No, even worse, he put, oh my god, he put Bakugo to sleep. Oh my god, alright. Sorry, these are my literal reactions right now. Like, I've never gone off like this during a review. I am just absolutely thrown by this episode. This episode, I knew it was gonna hurt. I knew it was gonna hurt a little bit. Like, just watching them struggle like that, it's just like, oh god, guys, please! You know, and I'm screaming internally, because, you know, the way they set it up is they made it so that these guys would fight against their weaknesses on purpose. They set it up so, during every match, somebody would have a weakness that they need to overcome against the teacher that they're fighting, or two people, whatever. And, you know, obviously, I keep accidentally saying Kachan, because I heard it so much. But Bakugo's and Midoriya's, you know, issue is that they can't communicate whatsoever because they're so far gone, in a way, you know? Mostly Bakugo, I feel. And, it's scary, and it's very frustrating to me that everybody's like, man, they are so bad at working together, they can't work together. I'm like, well, to be fair, Midoriya's trying. He tried. Like, it's not like he's not the one making an attempt. He's trying to talk to him, you know? Like, you know, even though he's trying to run away completely, you know, it makes, even though, you know, it makes sense. I mean, did you see what All Might did to them? It's only fair that he would want to run away from the greatest hero. Like, I have no objections to what he was saying. Alright, but Bakugo is so far gone. He is so ready to pound somebody, which, plot twist, he got pounded, okay? He was not ready. He thought he was, but he wasn't ready, but at least he somewhat came to his senses near the end there. I'm just all over the place with this one. I went into this, I'm freeballing this 100%. It's, oh my god, I can't even think straight. This episode just destroyed me. Like, it was a mixture of painful to watch, funny to watch, and frustrating to watch. It was so, like, I have so many emotions right now with this episode. Going into this, first off, the name of the episode is Katsuki Bakugo Origin. And I'm sitting here thinking, I knew those bastards were gonna pull that, or no, I'm sorry, not bastards, they're not bastards, nobody's bastards, I'm sorry. I'm just mad, I'm just upset, I'm just flustered, I'm going crazy right now. Going into this, I'm just like, okay, those sons of guns, Origin? I thought they were gonna do a backstory on him again, I thought we were gonna see backstory on him or something instead of the actual fight, and the actual fight would come next episode. But I'm just like, I was just like, but no, they actually, you know, they went in between, you know, showing how he used to be and showing how he is now, you know what I mean? So, I'm not mad with how they did that. I'm very happy they did that instead, because, you know, even with filler, it's barely filler. That's what I like to say about My Hero. When there's filler, it can barely be considered filler, because there's always some kind of progression in a character or something. There's always something. And I'm actually impressed. I'm actually very surprised that they didn't lose. You know, I thought for sure they were gonna lose, only because excuse me. Going into this, I was thinking, alright, they're gonna lose, and it's gonna be a very, very heavy lesson for them. You know, it's gonna force them to communicate more. They need to understand that. They need to start understanding each other better. They're gonna lose, and that's gonna be some kind of crazy character development. But at the same time, this was, I mean, for Midoriya, you know, I don't know what he's thinking. He may be like, man, we just got pounded, but we made it, right? That's probably his mindset. Once Bakugo wakes up from his freaking coma, once he wakes up from that coma, he's gonna be like, we lost! Like, we ran! We didn't beat him, you know? Or maybe he'll be, you know, maybe he'll be sensible about it and actually be like, thanks, you know? But, you know, he probably doesn't even know Midoriya rescued him, because he was blacked out. So first off, headphone users beware. I'm so sorry for screaming. I'm so emotional right now. I'm so emotional. I'm all over the place. You can hear my chair squeaking. I'm going in and out of the mic like this and that. So, anyway, super unprofessional. But since when I never said that my reviews are going to be professional, okay? If an episode has me like this, that's probably for the best. And you know, I'm actually a little disappointed we didn't get to see more reactions from the people watching. You know? Like, I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, what does everybody else think of this? Like, y'all saw this, right? Like, you saw why they were having so much trouble, especially against All Might. Like, that's kinda crazy. You know, we got one reaction when Bakugo like pimp slapped freaking Midoriya when he was trying to talk to him, and they were like, oh no, and he's just like, man, they can't work together. And I'm like, no, Bakugo can't work with him. He needs communication. Communication is important. Midoriya is trying, at least. Don't blame both of them entirely, you know? Midoriya is trying to come up with strategy, and he kind of has been. He overcame that fear of talking to him to try. He attempted, and Bakugo rewarded him with a smack to the face. Not even that was a punch, straight up. All right. So I'm disappointed that we didn't get to see more reactions from the crew watching. You know, I would love to see what their faces would have looked like when they saw him slam into Deku, when he took Bakugo's face and slammed it into the ground. He looks like Broly doing this kind of... He looks like Broly. That was scary, man. He looks like Broly slamming into these children with no bars held. None. Anyway. So, overall, episode was it was fantastic. I was looking very much forward to this episode since the last one, or since they announced it was gonna happen. And I'm really glad they didn't spend like, oh my god, they didn't spend entire episodes on one fight, because that would have taken so much longer to get through. Like, I would have cried. But, you know, for the important fights, they got enough time to, you know, be, what's the word? Fleshed out, established. You know, we got to actually watch the, you know, the fights that mattered. You know, we got most out of what mattered. And then it didn't take up too much time to the point where it took like 20 episodes to finally get to this fight that we've been waiting on. And I'm very glad. It took 3 episodes max. And that's GG, guys. GG. So anyway. So good episode. Very, should I say emotional? Not even emotional, just heavy. It's heavy, man. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of heavy. At least for me it was. So, but that does it for me, guys. I want to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the greatest favor of dropping a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys for more videos later. Do me the greatest favor of taking good ass care.